Dear brothers and sisters, I'm so happy to be with you today. Kumusta mo? I hope you're fine. Sige, I just want to read for us part of the gospel today kasi our gospel passage today comes from Mark chapter 1, beginning from verse 29 to 39. Pero I'm just going to read just part of that passage. Gikan sa sinagoga, miadto dayon si Jesus sa balay ni Simon ug ni Andres. Kauban niya si Santiago, si Juan, ug ang ubang tinunan. Nining higayona ang ugang gababay ni Simon, gihilantan ug naghigda. Sa pagabot gayud ni Jesus dito, gisugilan dayon siya mahitungod sa masakiton. Giduol siya ni Jesus. Gikuptan ang iyang kamot o gipabangon. When God comes to us, He visits us to change our lives, to transform us. He calls us every day to change us, to elevate us, to transform our lives. In the first reading today, we see the patience of God in calling us. Because God was calling the little or the young Samuel many times, pero he did not understand it was God calling him. But eventually, Eli was able to help him to understand that it was God calling him. But the fact is that God was calling him to make him his messenger to transform his life so that he can transform the lives of other people. As a prophet, as a mouthpiece of God. We see this also in this passage which we just listened to, what Jesus did. Jesus visited the house of Simon and Andres. Why? Because he wanted to uplift and to bring healing to the mother-in-law of Simon Peter. There are three things that Jesus did today, which you and we should learn. So these three things that Jesus did today is an example of what we should do to transform other people. The first one is that he approached the sick woman. Many times we stay very far condemning people. Many times we stay very far saying things about people that we do not understand. We should get close to people. Get nearer to people so that you can understand their story. Because if you stay very far talking about people or looking at people, you may not understand what struggle they are going through. So move closer. Don't say that this person is a sinner or this person is not worthy of my presence. No, be present, move closer to the person. Number two, Jesus took the hand of the mother-in-law of Simon Peter. We must learn how to be in solidarity with other people, especially those who may be different from us, especially those who have been beaten down because of the situations of life. There are so many people who are going through so many difficult moments, but it is left for us to hold their hand. That holding of hand, that Jesus held the hand of this woman, reminds us that we should embrace one another. We should try to get connected to one another. We should move closer to one another. We should have good friendship, good communion with one another. That's what that means. Because we cannot change people from afar. By calling names, by labeling people, we cannot change them. We can only change people when we move closer to them. So get to hold the hand of other people, especially those whose hands may be very hugao or very baho. Don't worry. It is by holding hands that we change other people. It is not by gossiping or staying far from them and talking about them. The third thing that Jesus did was that he helped the woman to rise. We should help people who have fallen because of sin, because of viciousness, because of prejudice, because of bitterness, because of unforgiveness, because of sickness, because of failures. There are many who have fallen because of these things. We should help them up. We should not remain by the side condemning them. We should not remain by the side castigating and spreading rumors about them. No, we should give them a helping hand. We should stop using words that discourage people. There are many of us who are broken already, but the more we use terrible, bad words against them, we break them more. Let us learn how to help other people up by visiting them, like Jesus visited the two disciples, by using good words on them, by praying for them. It was not the sick that brought themselves to Jesus. Rather, it was people who were healthy that brought people who were sick to Jesus. God bless you.